Alright, there's 3 heads to the shoulder, the front, the side, and the rear. Ben's going to help me bring up the rear today with rear lateral raises.
One thing you want to think about here is keeping your shoulder protracted, which essentially means to extend the shoulder forward. If you start pulling it back, then you start recruiting your back muscles to move it. We're going to try to isolate, take the back muscles out of it by protracting. There you go. And notice how it's just moving at that glenohumeral joint. Look at that contract. Even though the rep looks small, technically he's getting a full range of motion for that muscle, for that joint. It's not necessarily a full range of motion for the exercise, which a lot of people think about. It looks like a small range. Look at this go. As that glenohumeral joint can't physically move any further without moving the shoulder bend. Yeah, if you guys try that at home, you turn to the side, Vince, and you protract your shoulder, and now look what happens. It comes back. That's as far as it can go. It looks like a smaller range, but that's really as far as it can go. Look at his delta contract. Whereas if you pull the shoulders back, now you come way back here, but it does nothing more here, it just turns into a back exercise. So.
Okay, so we have Vince in the hot seat, he's looking hot today, and we have some more Facebook questions. You took both Vitargo and Carbolin. What did you prefer?
Oh, that's a good question. I prefer Vitargo. I found that Carbolin bloated me.
How do you stay motivated when you're tired, sore, and just don't feel like working out?
I go to the gym rain or shine, and I don't decide on the day whether I'm going to go. It's not like I'm going to see how I feel tomorrow. I've already decided ahead of time, so if I'm sore, it doesn't matter, I just go.
Okay, so the first thing is something you probably have heard, and that's the amount of protein you're taking in on a daily basis. The way you intake your protein is also just as important. So a lot of people say, can I have 300 grams in 2 or 3 meals? Or can I have 300 grams of protein over 5 or 6 meals? And let me ask you, what do you think is better? Kind of piggybacking on that last one, I want to talk about the importance of absorption and digestion. A lot of people don't understand that just because you put the protein in your mouth, it doesn't mean it gets into your cells. Okay, next is the importance of branched chain amino acid supplementation. I'm sure you've heard of this supplement. It's one of the most popular, and it's because it's one of the most effective. Okay, the last one, and this is my favorite one. This is one I've been doing a lot of homework on and I've been doing a lot of reading on, and it has to do with protein rotation.
Today I want to tell you guys a bit about why I'm here in Cancun as well. I've been actually hanging out with some of my closest friends, guys who have had a huge impact on my business life over the last few years. These are guys who I consider my friends, but I also consider them role models, and I also consider them mentors, and I like to put them under what I call my dream team. And I find that it's very, very important to have